Hi everyone and welcome to Energy FC TV as Energy gets set to take on Sacramento Republic tonight here at Purple Stadium on the campus of Bishop McGuinness High School. The gates open here at 5:30 tonight with kickoff scheduled for 7 o'clock. Jack Damrill with Mo Boreham. And Mo, let's talk about the road trip last weekend. They got a couple of points out of it. I know they wanted more, but still with the very difficult schedule, they were still able to come home with some points.
Yeah, I think that whenever you're going away from home, you're looking to get a point. And I believe that we were looking hopefully to get 3, but we'd played one of the sides. But in all fairness, it was a fair result, a draw on the first night. The second night was backs against the wall. We'd had so many injuries in the first game, and the first game was, the lads were very physical, and we got a few knocks, and I think we made 7 changes. But to get a point out of it, and the last 20 minutes, I thought, this is going to be forever, and they did ever so well to hold on to that.
They did show a lot of resolve, at least on Friday night, coming back 1-0 from a deficit 1-0 and then 2-1, able to get that tie. So even though they trailed in the game, they were still able to hold their composure and get the tie.
Yeah, Stephen got the first goal, and the one thing we didn't want to do was into the second half of the second game to let a goal in the first 15 minutes, because the home team then would start getting desperate. And what do? They within 3 minutes they've scored a goal. So that was a poor goal to give away from a defensive point of view, and really, to backs against the wall for 25 minutes and we got a draw, that was good for us.
Let's talk about Sacramento Republic. They come into town. They are an expansion franchise as well. They are doing very well. They sit in the top 6 in this league, so very good for an expansion franchise.
Yeah, Jamie and I went to watch them when we were playing at Galaxy. They were playing Chivas, and they looked at an exceptionally good side. I was very impressed with them from the back all the way through to the forwards. They got 2 forwards, Braun and Fagita, I believe his name is, 2 front players, and when they halfway through the second half, Richie and I were sitting there and we couldn't believe that the thing went up and they were pulling them both off, and we thought, wow. And then 2 more strikers went on and they looked as good. Yeah. So they've got 4 strikers that are exceptional. So that's the difference really. You've got to have players that can score goals, and they've got 4. And
they have a lot of major league experience. You talk about Braun. He's been in the Major League Soccer for years, so they have a lot of experience.
Yeah, Justin Braun, he was playing for, I believe, Galaxy or Chivas when I was there. Yeah, and he was in a starting lineup with the first team, so he was doing very well. So they've done very well to get hold of him.
If this team can get over some bumps and bruises tonight, it should be a good performance here at home.
Yeah, I think that, playing Sacramento here at home and knowing what a good side they are, I'd be happy if we came out with a draw. We've got 5 or 6 home games, and we've got Rochester, I believe, after that. But then, we've got Los Angeles coming down, and we've got Sacramento again. So although we've got 5 home games, it's not going to be an easy run where everybody thinks, oh, we're at home, we'll win. It's going to be very difficult for us to get a result against Sacramento again, and against 2 weeks later Sacramento, and then 2 weeks later LA Galaxy. And
it's going to be a very tough ticket over these next 6 weeks. Tickets are hard to come by, which is great to see.
Yeah, the fans are turning up in droves, so it's brilliant, and they stay here, so that's great. Yeah.
All right, should be a good game tonight.
I hope so, yeah.
All right, again, the gates open here at Purple Stadium at 5:30. Our airtime on 96.1 KXY will be at 6:30 with kickoff scheduled for 7 o'clock. Hope you join us tonight here at Purple Stadium. For Mo Boreham, I'm Jack Damrill. Thanks for watching Energy FC TV.